What is going on, Alpha Hunters? The markets are open and rolling here on this Tubular Tuesday. Not really too much kind of going on today. We're basically flat on the SPY. A little bit of a gap up this morning, about a quarter percent or a third of a percent. Yeah, about a third of a percent there. So, not a crazy gap up. Just kind of steadily pulled back the other day. The things that are kind of going on today, a lot of people are going to be having their eyes on the debate tonight between Harris and Trump. So expect some market volatility overnight. I wouldn't expect anything like radically crazy, but I mean, if you do see the markets, futures moving overnight, uh, I mean, yeah, I would kind of expect it, but nothing crazy. So there you go. SPY, SP 500, not really doing too much. Q's actually holding somewhat steady. Nice little chop, just kind of sideways, a little bit of a downtrend, I guess, to the day, but I mean, very subtle. We did get briefly negative about 10 minutes ago, within the past 10 minutes, and it was very quick. You see that lower wick that came in there. I actually would tend to be a little bit more bullish going into today, going into tomorrow, mostly because I mean, whatever happens in the debate overnight, I don't think it'll be hugely bearish on the market. And two, we're going to get CPI tomorrow. Most likely, it continues to come down, or at least CPI print numbers continue to come down, which then, the market has been responding pretty favorably towards that. So, yeah, that would be kind of what I'd be expecting. So we'll see if that happens. IWM, nice little gap up, traded lower, down currently about a little bit over 0.5% negative. Okay. DIA traded down, not quite 0.5% down, but it is negative a decent amount. Okay. RSP down about 0.25%. Gap up, trading lower. Okay. Some gap up and trading lower across the market today. Some are just trading more lower than others. RSP, nice little upper wick came in yesterday. Could be a nice little lower wick coming in today. Let's see by the end of the day. That could be looking pretty good to go a little bit more bullish. Same kind of thing here on the DIA. If we rally by the end of the day, this would look pretty good to go bullish as well. IWM has continued this lower trend, breaking Friday's low today, especially the way yesterday looked. Kind of remember talking about that briefly yesterday. And we got some pretty good support levels down here, so it's not like, I mean, there's just not a good risk to reward to go bearish down here. Qs, so far it's bouncing off of this 449 level, looking somewhat decent. We'll see how far this thing can run. Yeah, let me see how far this thing can run. If we get up into this level around 470 to 466 or so, man, that might be a somewhat decent spot if you're looking to maybe like, hey, you know what, I don't want to deal with this right now. That might be a decent spot to maybe start switch out of some positions, but we can take a look at it as we continue to move higher. SPY would look pretty good if it rallied by the end of the day. Nice little gap up, lower wick that would come in. Yeah, that would look pretty decent. Take a look at the VIX. VIX is basically flat, not really doing a whole lot. Kind of got a little bit of a sideways kind of consolidation coming in here. Kind of maybe basing on top of these moving averages. That'd be interesting. So either we break down probably tomorrow on the VIX, which that'd probably be the way I would be leaning. I don't think we would have huge bearishness, so the VIX would move up. I don't think we'd have huge bearishness on the market. Yeah, so I think we'll probably see the VIX drop here sometime soon. Maybe it comes down to this level. Yeah, anyways, that's kind of what I'm thinking. DXY continuing to push higher, looking pretty good. Right now it's sitting at that basically that 20 EMA, basically kind of where it rejected last week. Let's see what happens by tomorrow. Gold, nice little gap up. GLD here. Man, that looks really good. It's starting to get real tight in here. Gosh. Just be bullish. Just be bullish. GLD looks so good. 10-year yield continuing to move lower. Okay. Let's take a look here since we're going to have some pretty good activity across some of the yields tomorrow. 2-year. 2 years a little bit lower. We're not really doing a whole lot either. And the 30-year is continuing to move lower. Not all that rapidly either. Okay. 10-2 inversion. You can see it's still just kind of hanging out. Still in the uninverted area. So, yeah, still in the uninverted area. HYG. Yeah, nice little consolidation kind of going on up here. Moving averages might be pushing this higher. A little bit more of a sell down today. I mean, this could be a little double top kind of action. If that forms out, then yeah, then you make some decisions. Other than that, I'd probably just be leaning a little bit more bullish for now. I'd be leaning bullish here on the LQD as well, looking pretty good. We did not really just continue lower on that upper wick that we got coming on Friday. So to me, we'll probably just continue higher there on the LQD and TLT as well. Yeah, if you get upper wicks or lower wicks like this, and they're like huge reversal type looking hammer candles, and you don't continue the reversal the day after. So basically, big hammer candle came in on Monday or Friday, and then Monday we should have continued down, but we didn't. Typically, it's good to go back in the previous direction of the trend, which in this case was bullish. Yeah, whenever you get that big hammer candle like that, you always want to see the continuation down. So like we kind of had like a doji here. We had that continuation back down, and then we continued down later. Not exactly a picture perfect, but just one that I kind of spotted here. All right, sector rotation on the day. Energies and financials are getting hit pretty good. Okay. Materials underperforming as well. Communications and industrials are barely underperforming there. Outperformers, healthcare, staples, discretionaries, tech, utilities, and real estate at the higher end of the day. As far as intraday price performance, yeah, energies and financials have gotten hit throughout the day. Energies definitely got hit early on in the morning. Financials have gotten hit kind of like the second hour of the day. Okay, communications underperforming as well. In line with the market there is industrials, outperformers, materials, tech, discretionaries, and then healthcare, staples, real estate, and utilities seeing some pretty good intraday action. I'm gonna go take a look at crude oil and energies. Whoa, look at that move on crude. Oh man. Oh man. And we haven't even got EIA data. That comes out tomorrow. Yeah, we're seeing some pretty good movement here today. This oil extends losses on softening demand expectations. So demand keeps dropping. Okay. Gasoline. Yeah, gasoline also dropping pretty good too. All right, I'm going to zoom out. Actually, I'm going to go back to crude. I'm going to zoom out and see kind of where we're getting to here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Come snag this low. People would flip out in crude markets. That'd be at least what I'm thinking on the near term. Ooh, gasoline. Multi-year low there on gasoline. Okay. Gasoline snagging multi-year low all the way back to, what was this, August of 2021, snagging that low. So this is the lowest we've been since February of 2021. Yeah, economy sounds like it's doing really well. This is giving you some pretty good indications. Like if commodities are doing this bad, energy commodities are doing this bad, then you know there's some problems going on in the economy. Anyways, heating oil also doing pretty bad. For new low since December of 2021.